Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kentucky versus Western Kentucky college basketball matchup on Tuesday, November 26, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use the discount code PICK to take an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type service. We have this. It just requires that one-on-one attention on our side. So it's our most expensive premium products, but like I said, geared towards big bettors. If you just bet normal or regular premium products, I bet my picks every day. But anyways, text the number if you're interested. Let's get to this one. Head to Rupp Arena, where UK, Kentucky, taking on Western Kentucky, WKU, and of course, both these teams a little bit battle-tested coming into this one. Kentucky, that big win over Duke, but that was a few weeks ago at this point. Meanwhile, it's been wins over Lipscomb and Jackson State. Meanwhile, Western Kentucky has wins over lost to Grand Canyon, lost to Wichita State. So they're battle-tested, just not getting it done in those games. They beat Jackson State by 17 points in a game they were laying 14.5. Beat Lipscomb by 5 in a game they were laying 5.5. So they haven't really had that much success here against the number as far as WKU goes. But when we look at, how these teams are playing as far as, shooting the basketball and playing some defense, Western Kentucky revving it up, taking a lot of shots every single game. 30th most in the nation per game at almost 68 shots a game and hitting almost 30 of those. Shooting about 44% from the floor. Also with three-pointers, making almost 10 a game from beyond the arc and taking over 26 a game. So while they're hitting 37.4%, which is well above 5 points above the national average, they're also taking a lot of shots. So they're hitting below 70% of their free throws though, and that is a little bit of a problem there, especially when you're facing a Kentucky team who can really bring it on both ends of the court. They just do not allow teams to shoot a high percentage of these three-point shots. They've let teams take the 333rd most amount of three-pointers against them. So one of the most amount of three-pointers have been taken against Kentucky, more than any other team just about in the entire country, but only 6 of those go down a game. So when it comes to three-point shooting, they are 10th best defensively in the nation, with teams hitting just 22.4% from the floor from beyond the arc. And when it comes to just shots in general, well, it's even worse because Kentucky 352nd in shots against, but when it comes to shots made, well, it all improves, for the Kentucky defense, and only 37.4% of all shots against them actually go in. So really some big-time problems here for Western Kentucky. And, this Kentucky team, the post-John Calipari era, I believe, is an upgrade at coach. And, of course, a big-time talent. Kentucky's never had a problem getting talent. And, hitting those boards, well, that's what Kentucky does too. Just a lot of good athletes. We look at the offensive side of things, Kentucky just loaded with All-Americans, top 50, top 25 in every major offensive category, except for free throws, where they shoot still over 75% from the line. And while Western Kentucky's kind of middle of the road when it comes to defense, to be honest with you, that's just not going to cut it against this Kentucky team. We've got a lot of points on the line here in this one, and of course for Western Kentucky, it's a big deal to play at Rupp. I think they're going to get absolutely rocked at Rupp. I'm going to take Kentucky, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free. Help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.